Hello and welcome back to Industries of Titan. In our last episode, we did a lot of refactoring of the way that our factories are set up. Refactoring our factories, And we also set up some new storage for various things, and I think we can probably get away with dismantling at least some of these storages in here, and possibly also the trash that's in here. Just because we have those external storage buildings built now, and having these here is kind of, they're kind of in the way. Now, of course, I'm making a giant mess with all this waste, but hopefully they can go. I wonder if I uncheck what happens. Will they just clear it out instead of having me make a mess all over the place? Let's try that with those last two. See if they empty them out or if they just sit there like they are. But we are burning off some of the waste at the smokestack that's here. We have a bit of pollution due to that, but not much yet. The more we burn, the worse it's going to be. But that should be hopefully tolerable. We also have a factory over here that's right next to this crevice, which is a source of zethane, an endless source of zethane, by the way. Otherwise, these very dark areas are no zethane at all. Part of that is because this building here is fuel storage, so it's sucking in zethane and it gets in its range, and it also sucks up pollution, so that's kind of nice. But we do have some nice rich areas of zethane over here in addition to another crevice or whatever here that's another source. So there are some more rich areas of zethane if we so choose. I don't know if the dearth of zethane here is just because I'm sucking it all in, or if it's because of the activity of, or if it's just because you start in a low zone. We do need to get some expanding done so that we can work our way out there. So I did claim this tile so that we could set up another factory here with another bit of collection in it. I also want to keep an eye on money and citizens and workers and all the combinations of those things so that we can bring in more people when it's time. If I was paying more attention, I would have brought this one in here. I'd converted 2 more citizens to employees and brought in those 2, but I wasn't paying enough attention. So let's go ahead and set up a factory here. Eventually we're going to replace this with the power buildings, but they cost 1,000 credits to unlock, which we don't have right now. So, although we are getting 739 net credits per day, so that's not a bad deal. So hopefully we can pull that off. But eventually we'll get these energy plants, which convert the fuel to energy, just like the buildings inside of these factories. These do the same work, only they're building themselves, and I think they're a bit more efficient as far as at least to build and configure. I mean, eventually the city gets big enough that it doesn't really matter much. We should also look at, well, we need more power because we should look at setting up another turret, and these take 24 power each, I think it says somewhere. Yeah, right now this one's turned off because we don't have the power for it. The other thing we did last time was build a shipyard, so we're going to jump in here and see about building or picking out a ship hull here. So let's select a ship. We have a lot of hulls to choose from, and I'm not sure what is best. We obviously have level 1, level 2, and level 3 ships here. It's kind of a small, medium, large kind of thing. But I think it's more in terms of their internal space, as well as maybe the hull strength too, it looks like. So this base model here has, and I should probably slow the game down, just so we don't have this boosting anymore. This level 1 ship here has 220 hull strength, 13.6 speed, and 100 ship tiles. And then it looks like they get stronger and bigger and slower as you work your way up through the level 1, and then into the level 2. Looks like these start out bigger but slower and stronger, and they also grow in kind of the same way, although it looks like the size isn't increased nearly as much or as consistently as the level 1s. And then there's no way, I mean, the only ones we can do right now are these 3 anyway. And these cost minerals, so we can afford these. I think maybe we go with the middle one. Kind kind of just because it's kind of what I do, is go with the middle one. Let's select this hull. It's going to cost 225 minerals, in which we had plenty of. And then they're just going to build this, I guess. So that'll take a little while for them to build. We can head back out to the city and let them work on it. We did put the door, I think, right there, so that'll be useful. I think I'm going to have to salvage this slot here, or this plot here. We should probably do this upgrade at some point, but we need more isotopes. We are smacked out of isotopes. I think maybe the first 1,000 that we get, we should actually do a mine. Yeah, we need isotopes for that too, but because we can mine isotopes and, for that matter, minerals, but we can mine isotopes also. They're not that rich, 18, 22, and 22, but those are isotope 1s, and those can be upgraded at the processor to 2s and 3s, as we've been doing. Let's see, we have a slight fuel drain, but we can also put down some more fuel fabricators. Oh, I wanted to look at Factory 4. Did we put it in? Yeah. So this is producing 2 fuel. This is producing 4 fuel. But it consumes 3 times the zethane. So it's not more efficient. I don't understand that. Why you would ever want to build these large ones. To my mind...
Alright, Founder, time to build a combat ship.
We have our ship, okay.
First things first, we won't be going anywhere without an engine.
Clearly.
And we need to provide fuel and energy just like we do for the rest of the city. Then we can think about the other necessaries: weapons, crew pods, life support. Don't worry if you get overwhelmed. I'll have your back along the way. When you're in the shipyard, just give me a call on the advisors button and I can help you out.
Okay.
And when we're ready to take off, just press launch. Easy as that.
So I think we'll build a bunch of these smaller ones and dismantle that larger one, and then we'll jump back into Factory 5 and do the same kind of thing here. At least the corner ones. I think I'm going to start with the corner ones for now. Oops. Not you, though. Wrong spot. And then later on we can do more. There and there. There and there. And I'm out of... Oh, we require more minerals. Let's look at doing some more salvaging. We have plenty of influence anyway. I think I'll take that one as well. We have 9 artifacts, so I'm not that worried about the artifact count. But I think maybe we could take that one. We're going to take those artifacts too. This one I'm going to destroy because it's 1 mineral and a lot of waste. So that'd be worth destroying. 1 artifact, that's good. And we're now out of influence. That's also good. Well, because we spent it all. Because we needed it all. But, okay, we've got some more isotopes now. What was I going to do with them? Upgrade something. Build something. Oh, I was going to buy some stuff, but we can't afford it yet. Okay, let's go into the shipyard and work on this while they're doing the other stuff. And while they, farm some more minerals. Okay, so she said we need an engine, which makes sense. Oh, we need to have minerals for an engine. Okay, well, we will wait then. Are you all working in here? Yes. Generator. Let's do that one. Oh, those things cost... No, they don't. Did you just use a whole 25 because you didn't have anything else to use? Doggone it. You know what? Cancel that. Oh, and I didn't get the 25 back? Oh, I did get the 25 back. Okay, good. Alright, let's go play with the shipyard instead. Meanwhile, they can upgrade some of those. An engine is required for a ship to take off. Additional engines provide slightly more speed. Okay. Engine is fairly small. That's good. I think the ship flies, but this is the front. That's what the picture kind of made me think. So we'll put the engine, I guess, in the back. Assuming we can move these around, or at least deconstruct them to get the stuff back and move them around. I didn't even see how much that cost. 10 CUs. Means they're probably going to spend the 25 on it. Doggone it. What else does she mumble that we needed? Power and stuff like that. I guess it's all the things. Fuel. Well, this does not require energy. So the fuel fabricators work the same as the ones in the building. I don't think we could do the building of the inside of the ship, or maybe we could barely just could last time I played. And these are worth energy. We need crew pods. We need to have lasers and shields. Maybe we should just do potentially just do a shield like this. Lasers. Fast charging laser that hits 2 adjacent tiles, 4 tiles, or 6 tiles. Maybe we'll just go with small lasers just because of the cost. I'm assuming that I want to put the lasers at the front of the ship. Put the light shield. I think I want to shield the lasers. I think. Okay, well that's it for that. How are we doing on stuff? Almost full on waste again. Oh, I wanted to upgrade this. That's what I wanted 9 isotope ECUs for. Good, we can... Actually, I would like to use level 2s for this, but I kind of wish you could tell it to keep a certain amount of each, because it would be useful to keep a small amount of tier 1 and tier 2 of each, and right now they upgrade them all, which makes things a little bit less efficient. But then again, on the other hand, it's whatever time and effort the processor costs, so it might not be that big of a deal. Can we do any building yet? Not of much, because we don't have very many minerals. Alright, so we definitely need to acquire more minerals. Let's do this one. And there's all my influence gone. I think I'll end up building another command center out here, like this one. But I'm not sure if I should do it yet or not. Zethane levels are doing okay here. Hoping that that crevice keeps outputting enough that that factory is really worth it. To the point where I could even do an upgrade of the factory. I did put this one in a bad spot. I don't like where I put this one. But there's not much here, so we could probably dismantle it and it would be okay. Once we had the power, of course. Replaced, I mean. Let's do some small generators. Oh, I totally forgot to hook these up. Let's do the energy bridge first, and then the relays. That could be good. And that's all I've got minerals for again. Yeah, I definitely need a mine. Okay, so we need to get some credits, and we can also mine the minerals then, because we're not getting enough. Let's kick the speed up too. We're not gaining enough influence for me to keep working, although there's quite a bit of... Yeah, this one. Move resources I have on the lowest setting. That's why. Because I wanted them to clean. But right now they're working so hard on processing that there's not enough people to do this other work. I guess I should have kept it at full speed. Ship's ready to launch. Yeah, we're not ready for it to launch. Silly game. Head back in here, and I want to put down another relay. Yeah, they're using the 25s, but I guess it's okay. I don't like it, but I guess it's okay. I wish there was a way to deal with that one way or the other. Whether it's, yeah, device complete. Whether it's, being able to break them apart again, to only use partial, or to have a minimum of each would be useful. Let's take a look and see if they clean. They did clean them out. Okay, so that's the better thing to do rather than blowing everything up all over the floor. Although they should be able to use these. I guess they just need to clean them up. But we shouldn't have any trash right now. So maybe the best thing to do would be to try to convert 2 of our people and then bring in a couple more. I'm just worried about money. We have 14 citizens with jobs, so that's good. To bring in 2 more, we'd have to, we just need to convert 2 more. We have the thing here in the HQ. No, we had it in factory. Oh, we have 2 power grids. Well, that might be the ship. That's the ship. Okay, good. I wonder if you can rename those. That would be useful. Were you here? Yes. Let's go ahead and convert 1 and see what the loss of money is. Looks like it might be about 90 credits. Whatever 13, 40, 40 divided by 14 is. No, just like... Wait a minute. Yeah, looks like 96 credits maybe. Go ahead and convert again, and then maybe we can get a 2-seater here in. Otherwise, we'll have to build some more conversion things so that we can bring in more people. Or just build some more pods for people. Pod people. Why have you not built these things? We have 4 construct jobs and nobody's on them. Can I, like, dedicate people here to doing the construction jobs? I can. I don't want to do this. I only want to do this temporarily, though. Well, they built those 2. They didn't build these 2. Interesting. No, it's the ship employees. Nice. It is a long way to walk. Hopefully I can... The reason I want to move this is because I want to put a factory in here. Or, sorry, a road in here eventually. This is only temporary again anyway, so... I think these 2 are linked. Yeah, and they're covering most of that turf. This one was temporary as well, so... if I can get everything covered, then I can do all of this. Why will they not build these? Is it a reach thing? They don't seem to have complained about being able to reach things before. Now, since we have 2 idle people, are those 2 idle people? Because there's plenty of jobs to do. So is it these 2 that are idle? If I pull those out? Now there's 4 active people there. Okay. Oh, here they come now. That was bizarre. Okay, let's just put our generators in here. Then come and do those 2. A lot of jobs, construction jobs that were listed there for a minute. We have plenty of extra power now and a little bit of fuel drain. Maybe I should put a couple more of those fuel generators in here. Or fabricators, I mean. Couple. And I just spent all my credits, or my minerals. These all need power. This needs 1 energy. So we need to have fuel fabricator. To, well, fabricate fuel. I wonder if I should put it here, though. Then I can protect it potentially with the same light shield. But it'd have to go there, which means it's not really protecting the laser. Yeah, it'd have to go there to protect the laser. Although I guess I could put it this way. What if I can just do like this? Should be able to. They don't seem to need to walk past things. So we could do that. And then we could do fabricator here to be protected. And then we could do a generator. Well, may have to do another shield to protect the generator, but we could even put these back here someplace. Perhaps. And these shields take 1 energy as well. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 at least energy. And these will produce, sorry, these will produce 3 each. I could do something like this. And then like that, I think. We still need the crew pods and life support. Let's go ahead and put at least 1 life support generator in here. How much room does this give me? Okay. Life support supports 3. We'll just put 1 down for right now. And then we need another... Oh, we need relays. Yeah, that would be good. Maybe 1 back here. We need 1 up here someplace. Will that reach enough? I don't think it does. Crap, I didn't think about that. Well, actually could go here. Or here, even better, maybe. And 1 there. We gotta make sure they connect. Will that connect? I think so. We'll see. We will try it. You're complaining about employees. Yeah, we know. We need a crew pod. I think I could put it like here. I don't know if this is like 1 crew member each. Probably. Holy crap, we got a lot of minerals now. They must have started moving stuff. Okay, so we have 1 crew now. Yeah, so that's what we need. We need a few of these crew pods. Do they require power? No. I don't know if the crew pods need to be shielded or not. I'm kind of going to guess they don't, but they could. I guess I could stage them. No, that won't work. That's 3, so that's how many we have support for right now anyway. Okay, so that's connected. Okay, those 3 are connected together. We just need 1 more relay, like here, to connect the front of the ship to the back of the ship. We look at Drunken Helene. Oh yeah, we need to get the... There we go. It is renamed. Good. So we're +1 in energy and we're net 0 on fuel. So we should do another fuel fabricator like that. And then another shield. Like this. So the employees start coming in here. And I don't know how to tell them not to. We need more employees anyway, which means we need another life support module. Just planning on putting there. And then some more crew pods. Actually, I think we can do here. Because this one can access that point right there. This one, actually no, this one won't work here. Cancel that. Let's cancel this one too. And let's put one here. Let's see, energy. Why are you saying no energy? Oh, yeah, because you have a net -1. We need another generator or two. I think I can do this and this. Getting crowded. What are you gonna do, you know? I'm not sure why that's still complainy. But it is. I think we could put some batteries in and some we need another crew pod. Just go with this one, I think. We have one too many devices, so we can't crew the whole thing, because we need 2 on lasers, 1, 2, 3 on shields. That's 5. And where's the other folks working at? Because there were 5 people, now there are 6 people here. Maybe they're not... It says they're all on board. They're not assigned to jobs? Not sure what clicking them does. All systems are clear, so we have enough people here to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that all we needed? Do I not need this last one? Let's see. Yeah, we don't need the last one. So let's just fly with 5. That keeps my most of my employees out here. And I should be watching this too, and I'm not. If I had more time, I could do that, but I don't have time to do that. But I guess I could convert a couple more. We have 2,000 coin now. That's good. Credits, whatever. So I think we could launch this ship. I don't know why these are still saying no employees, though. We definitely have 5 people. We definitely only have 5 seats. And right now there's only 2 seats occupied. That's weird. I don't know what that does. Well, that's good. You can actually make or use blueprints that you get, I assume, from something. Yeah, let's launch.
Alright, Founder. Every city corp reaches the limits of their territory and vision eventually. To cut through the smog and see further, we need a command center.
Got
The
one.
command center will extend our vision range and expand the territory we can claim from the Council. Once we build it, though, we better make sure it stays standing. If we lose our command center, faraway buildings will no longer be under our control. Build a command center now. Let's claim some more land.
We're having a big time problem. Why are we having such fuel problems?
Founder, the Council is granting you communication access to your advisors. You can now contact your advisors for direction when needed. You will find their contact information in the top right corner of your screen. I highly recommend you lean on them when necessary. They are all experts in their fields, after all.
The top right corner of your screen, there's not contact info there. Interesting. We should be buying some more. Yeah, we're having fuel problems. Do I want this to absorb pollution? It's pretty far from where I'm polluting, so I think no. Let's take the artifacts here. Let's take the salvage here. The salvage here and salvage there, and I think that's all the buildings we have left. And I still don't understand why it's saying we have no employees. That's confusing to me. That's how you fly a ship around. So I don't know what's up with power, other than the fuel being starved out. The Zethane, I guess they've sucked it dry. So I think we're just going to need to keep expanding. Let's go ahead and put a command center in over here and keep moving in that direction, because that's kind of the direction we need to move in. Oh, I got this one too. Let's take the artifacts on that one. Okay, here's the advisors. I thought it said top right, but it's the right side of the top left. So we can contact any of those advisors that we want to talk to. I don't think I want to talk to anybody right now.
You have now completed all the Landfaller basic training, Founder.
Oh, good.
But if you wish to further curry the Council's favor, there are rebel encampments we would like you to remove.
Uh-huh.
And don't forget to contact your advisors if you need them. You can also find helpful tooltips on all of Titan's objects and buttons, compiled by our archivists. That is all. Don't disappoint us.
Founder, it's time for us to pursue a campaign of rebel extermination. There are several rebel encampments nearby. We can crush them all. Explore the remaining territory in this sector. When we find rebels, send them packing. The Council will be grateful. Nothing makes them happier than a rebel running scared.
So yeah, we're definitely having fuel issues in our current city location is, so we definitely need to expand. There's no doubt about that. We have to get out of where we're at. We have to get out of this valley of whatever here that we're in. So I think, is that gonna land? Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. So I think what we'll do is we will end this episode here. We'll get this command center built in the next few seconds, and in the next episode we'll expand out and see if we can find some rebels and see if we can pick a fight with those rebels, while also attempting to stay alive ourselves, and maybe we'll also buy a couple of things for credits that we can work on. We appear to be... I said somebody died, but we haven't lost anybody unless it's somebody on the ship. That's interesting. Okay, we'll take a look at that in the next episode and go from there. So thank you all for joining me. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.